Taylor Swift's SUV was said to have rolled quietly into Arrowhead Stadium, while cold air swirled around the parking lots and spotlights cut across the fading light. And witnesses described thousands of bundled fans waiting outside, shouting, lifting handmade signs, and blasting her songs from tiny speakers as they tried to catch even a glimpse of her arrival. And they recalled that she stepped out in a deep red coat layered over a white knit sweater with a Chiefs beanie pulled snug over her hair, silver earrings glinting each time she waved. The crowd's cheers rising while phones flashed everywhere to capture every second. And stadium workers reportedly greeted her with wide smiles and hushed excitement as security encircled her and moved her past the barricades under constant camera flashes, while staff whispered to each other and hurried to make everything perfect for their famous guest. And inside the suites, people said the atmosphere was buzzing with polished glasses lined up, snack trays, and last-minute checks as staff quietly gossiped about her visit. Then she was described walking down a private hallway, pausing to thank ushers with a warm smile, while security held back eager fans and distant shouts echoed down the corridor. And the stadium was said to hum with anticipation as fans without tickets pressed against windows and doors, stretching for a peek before she slipped into the VIP elevator. And witnesses inside the suite said decorations screamed team pride, with banners, framed photos, and the scent of popcorn mixing with barbecue just as the Kelsey family arrived. And people recalled Donna and Taylor greeting each other with hugs, laughter, a small exchanged gift, and a natural glow between them as they settled into plush seats angled toward the perfect field view. While outside, the tailgate scene kept raging with grills smoking beneath pop-up tents and kids tossing footballs across the lot as fans talked non-stop about the matchup and Taylor's arrival, some even FaceTiming friends to show off the chaos. And observers online said hashtags erupted immediately as people dissected her outfit, joked about hidden messages in her jewelry, and flooded timelines with photos and theories, while reporters gathered near her suite hoping for a quick comment or wave. Though she stayed inside laughing with Donna and chatting among family and friends as the growing roar of incoming fans blended into the room, and more familiar faces trickled in. Friends from Nashville, members of her team, Chiefs staff bringing updates, until the doors closed and the outside noise softened, and people said she stood by the window gazing at the bright lights and the sweep of red filling the stands, sometimes lifting her hand to wave at fans who spotted her through the glass, her appearance adding a new spark of excitement as player arrivals drew closer. And insiders explained that this had become a tradition now, her presence at Arrowhead woven into the team's rhythm, her support for Travis, Kelsey, and the Chiefs forming part of the running story. And they shared that her friendship with Donna had deepened game by game as the two chatted about everything from football talk to Kansas City restaurants, swapping stories and laughing over inside jokes, while others in the suite argued playfully about recent Texans' performances and made predictions for the night's showdown. And friends close to both families said the Kelceys and Swifts had grown close enough to celebrate holidays together, share meals, mix traditions, and bond over football and family. And more food was brought in, soft pretzels, sliders, sweet tea. And Taylor reportedly thanked each staff member warmly, making sure everyone felt appreciated as her easy presence relaxed the room. And Donna was said to have pulled out old photos of Travis as a kid while Taylor shared tour stories, sparking laughter as people traded memories about travel, music, and football while the stands outside continued filling. And soon news outlets were broadcasting her arrival everywhere, as anchors and commentators mentioned her in nearly every pregame segment, noting how ticket sales and team spirit both seemed to jump whenever she appeared. And some fans joked she was Kansas City's good luck charm. Subscribe for more. While outside, the frenzy grew with supporters in homemade Taylor Chiefs jerseys holding welcome signs and blasting her songs from car speakers, united in the moment. As anticipation built and debates about the Texans' season and the Chiefs' playoff chances rippled across the lots, and people inside said Taylor eventually sat near the window watching staff prepare the field for the team entrance, pressure rising as kickoff neared, and she and Donna talked quietly about how meaningful these nights felt, about supporting family and sharing something bigger, their laughter lighting up the suite as everyone around them noticed how naturally they connected. And her phone reportedly lit up with messages from friends and relatives sending encouragement and good luck notes as her music and football worlds blended more than ever, and she glanced at social media to find posts from fans around the world sharing photos, stories, and excitement, some saying they had traveled just to be near Arrowhead while she was there. And the elevator opened again to bring in more friends whose laughter echoed as Taylor introduced everyone and made sure nobody felt left out. Even while the stadium noise swelled outside, and staff popped in to update the group that players would arrive soon, prompting fans outside to press closer to the glass hoping for a brief wave before kickoff. And as night fell, Arrowhead reportedly glowed across Kansas City like a beacon while Taylor stood at the window soaking in the moment. Her presence described as both supportive and symbolic as Donna joined her for a quiet exchange before they returned to the group, the suite now full of excitement for the night ahead. And people said the countdown continued with her visit still dominating stadium chatter as her kindness made her beloved far beyond music, every detail posted online, from her outfit to her smile to her interactions with the Kelceys, cementing her connection to Arrowhead as a growing Kansas City tradition. Don't forget to subscribe. And insiders explained that her night was just beginning as Arrowhead came alive, the city ready for another unforgettable chapter. With each game and celebration pulling her deeper into Chiefs culture, every wave and grin adding to a story that grew with every return, while the parking lot remained its own massive party with tents, grills, families wrapped in scarves and Chiefs gear waiting for players or hoping for a glimpse of her through the suite windows. And fans insisted her arrivals had become legendary, woven into team routines as players joked about her being a charm and supporters even planned their Arrowhead trips around which games she might attend. And people inside the suite described a warm, holiday-like atmosphere as family and friends swapped predictions, teased each other over old stories, and enjoyed the aroma of food and laughter. And Taylor fit naturally into the group, chatting, listening, and sharing stories with the Kelceys while her calm energy lifted the room. And staff continued making rounds refilling drinks and delivering snacks as Taylor thanked them with genuine warmth, clearly appreciated by the workers proud to be part of such a memorable night. And as kickoff drew closer, the stadium's noise reportedly rolled through the suite like waves while fans outside chanted her name, their voices echoing through the halls. And though her attention stayed mostly on loved ones, she still stepped to the window occasionally to wave, her smile lighting up both the suite and the stands as she balanced superstar aura with genuine support. And observers said the anticipation was electric as the big game neared, though the deeper story was the strong sense of family and community in the suite with Taylor and Donna setting the tone. And soon the elevator chimed again with more guests bringing hugs, chatter, and excitement before everyone settled in. And Taylor's phone buzzed with field updates as friends around the stadium sent their own snapshots, all tied together by the shared moment. And outside, the music and chants carried on as Kansas City embraced both its team and its superstar guest while every passing minute built toward the first play. And onlookers said Taylor stood one last time at the window looking out at the glowing field, the packed stands, and the city lights as her place in Arrowhead's evolving story felt firmly established. Her support for Travis and the Chiefs now a tradition of its own. Subscribe for more.